Hello and welcome back to another beautiful day in Bloomfield, Canada. It's been a little while. I think I started that off in the last episode as well, but it has. It has been quite some time. It's been probably close to about 2, 3 weeks, maybe, since the last time I've even been able to play a game here. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. Thankfully, I remember most of the controls. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Um, and in the last episode, if I remember correctly, we bailed up all the silage over there. I'm pretty sure we did quite a few other things in the last episode too. That texture is broken. That texture is very broken. I don't think it was doing that before. I think that is new. I am pretty sure that is new, and I do not like it. We just won't look at it. How about that? We just won't look at it. So, we were supposed to, and we are going to figure out exactly how many literage we can get off of our 3 fields per cut if I don't miss a whole boatload, which apparently I am. I'll blame it on the tow show. If you guys don't follow my podcast, the Towing Life podcast, you won't know that I was out in Kitchener all last weekend doing the tow show. We were there, we were doing some shenanigans, doing some lives, meeting lots of people, shaking a lot of hands. I do feel a-okay. It's been a couple days. I don't think I'm sick. So that's a good thing out in public, meeting new people. It's always something that you gotta think about nowadays, you know, in the world we live in. That thing to think about, but it is what it is. So, farming, yes, farming. Back to farming. Does it ever feel nice to be able to sit down and just play? I sure have missed it. And we're in Bloomfield, Canada. Beautiful map. Doing some things. Baling some hay. Doing a horrible job at it. We are doing a very horrible job at baling this hay. But we will get it done. We always seem to get it done in the end. There's been a lot of cool mods that have came out that I still haven't been able to play with. The Swather that I was talking about, I'm pretty sure in one of the last episodes. I would like to be able to implement that in this series at some point. And then there's a couple of new tractors that have come out too, and the downfall is this is the only series I really have on the go at this time. That and the time-lapse survival, which I do have 3 or 4 of those videos edited and uploaded. I just need to create thumbnails and do all that fun stuff to get them out. I just really didn't actually even have time for that. I've been spread pretty thin as of late, and even today I've sat down and I've been trying to record for the last 2 hours, and my phone has not stopped ringing with people asking for things and wanting to shoot the shit, you know. So it's been pretty busy today already. I've got quite a few things that I need to do off camera as well today. I do have today and tomorrow off, and then I'm back to work for 6 days. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if you see this, it's not going to be like 2 weeks after the tow show. Today is the 21st. 21st of September today. So hopefully you guys see it in a timely fashion. And if you don't, well, at least you know I tried. I did try. You always do try. So, couple of things. I would like to get a tow directly behind baler, but I'm not sure if there really is one that would meet our horsepower output at this time, and also our price restriction. We don't have that much money available. We've currently got under $6,000, which isn't a lot. for buying farm equipment, and it isn't a lot, at least. There's another 100%. I don't really care if we still make the same size bales. Just having something that can tow behind would make this process a little bit easier. And if it makes it easier, it'll also make it faster. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. If you guys know of a baler that would meet that criteria, and it's fairly reasonably priced, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. Even when I say that, I'm pointing down below, like I take my hand physically off the controller, I know. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yep. But yes, if you are down below, let me know what baler you think I should get that's within our price range. I would really like to get the Vermeer baler, but that's pretty expensive. Kind of out of our price range. And we can take loans. I cannot remember. Oh, we were going to take a loan for the swather, I think. So, depending on what kind of loan we take, and we got to figure out exactly how many liters we can get off of these 2.5, 3 fields, however you want to count them, per cutting. Then we can figure out how much money we can, on average, make per cutting, depending on hay to silage mixture. And then we can figure out how much of a loan we can actually physically take out and how long it's going to take to pay it back. I'm trying to do this smartly. That didn't sound very smart. I'm trying to come to this as calculated as can be, because obviously I can go out and borrow, I think it's $500,000 right off the hop. But we're a small farm. We are a very small farm. And it's all fine and dandy if I do that. But I might not be able to pay it back. And the interest on that, there isn't actually interest. There's just loan payments. Which, I wish there was like daily payments that you had to make. Kind of like a lease payment, where it goes. But it eventually, like, it started working on the interest and the principal as well. Principal, I think. I don't know, big financial words are hard for me. Not my strong suit. I'm a tow truck driver who plays a farming simulator game. Give me some slack, would you? So I'm just gonna get all these little bits all picked up, and we will see exactly how much we have. So on the conservative side, there is 14 hay bales here, but I remember we did pop one out because the baler was almost full, so I'm going to do 13. We have 13 hay bales here at 4,500 liters each. That's 58,500 liters of hay. So 58,000 liters of hay off this field per cut. That's hay, silage, whatever. That's 58,000 liters. Just calling it 58,000 for simplistic sake. Now, if we run over, Gator would probably be faster than walking, because there was a bit of transfer from field to field, so I just want to, I don't want to overestimate. I'd much rather underestimate and then work from there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, darn it, I lost count. 24. Yes, 24. Counted them twice, measured once. Right? So that's 84,000 liters of silage that we currently have in this field. That's 142,500, so I'll call it 142,000 liters worth of product that we can get off our field per cut. 142,000. And what type of pricing can we get for this? If I go to the right menu here, which is... Whoa, they've changed this. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a little while since I've done anything like this. So if I only want harvesting contracts, boom, I can do that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I don't want to do weeding contracts. I don't want to do spraying contracts. I don't want to do sowing or plowing or fertilizing or cultivating, baling or harvesting contracts. And that's the only ones that show up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, details. What? What? Price per minute? Mission type. Net profit. Profit per minute, $500, 341. That's cool. Estimated time, taking an hour and 13 minutes. That is cool. Sorry, I am distracted as all get out. Where was I looking for prices? There's the price table. Oh. Oh. So yes. Silage. What kind of prices can we get for silage in Bloomfield, Canada? $347, called $300. $300. What month is it currently? It is July. July for silage is at the lowest, and we are at $270. So we call it $300 per 1,000 liters. So I'm no mathematician here, but I think just off the literage, if we got $300, which we can get a lot more per 1,000 liters, we're looking at $42,600 per cut. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I think. I could be completely wrong, and I probably am. If you're better at math, which you probably are, feel free to put your math down below. The numbers that we are working with, the total literage of product we can get off our 3 fields, technically, per cut is 142,000 liters. So what I'm doing currently is doing 142 times 300, because technically there's 142 1/1000ths, right? If you do 1,000 times 142, you get 142,000 liters, right? I think that's how that works. My head hurts. Let's get back to the farming, shall we? But if we can get 3 cuts off the field a year, which is possible, that's $127,800 a year. Which means a couple of different things. A, we can just stick it out and keep doing exactly what we're doing for over a year, and we'd be able to afford something. Or we can take out a $100,000 loan or a $150,000 loan and know that we can pay that off in roughly a year. Now, there is quite a few things to still consider, though, is if we are doing all silage. I know that we have a bunch of hay right now, and I think that hay will get us through for our sheep. So if we do just want to keep churning out solely silage and waiting for the best price, we can do that. But where are we storing all these bales? Because we do have to move them off the field to put fertilizer back down on the field to make the field more productive, because those calculations have been made with at least 100% on the field. Now, that's still not including the money generated from our 2 new greenhouses over here, which we actually have quite a bit of. We do have quite a bit of corn just sitting here. Each one of these is 1,000 liters, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pallets across the side, plus another just shy of 3,000 liters inside the actual thing. And we've got 3 pallets of cotton here as well. So the cotton will definitely be making some pretty decent money, as well as the corn. The corn is just going to be a lot more hands-on with loading. But since we have these products, that means we can't just fill up the flatbed truck and the trailer and just say, yeah, she's good. Let's just leave the bales on there, because we need them for the products. So it's a catch-22. Obviously, silage makes good money, but we also have to let it ferment, so it takes even longer. We can sell the hay right off the bat if we wanted to, but the price for hay is a lot worse than the price for silage. Silage is, I think we did 300. When we even get 300, we cannot even get remotely close to $300 for hay. We'd be lucky to get 100. So silage is definitely the way to go. Definitely. The best price for wood is apparently April. That's good to know. Maybe if we cut down all the trees in the wintertime, we'd wait to sell it till April. Well, the prices are still pretty good right now. We are in, what, July? We are in July. Do we have any wood that we can sell? I mean, we do. We can always cut down more trees. Always cut down more trees. We've got all these trees that we can cut down and do things with. There's so many plans and so many different avenues that we can actually do. It's just, what do we implement? I think that's the biggest thing, because I know no matter what I do, I'll be doing something wrong. But we gotta do something. So let's go hop up into this truck. We will hook up to the little trailer. And I think we will get the silage out of the field first. There is more of that needs to be picked up and moved. I'll put that into a quick little time lapse of me picking up all the silage. Where we're going to put it, we can store it anywhere, really. We'll probably just store it off to the side. At least it doesn't need to be stored under cover like the hay does. Wink, wink. And we'll go from there. It's a downfall. It's not really a downfall. It would be really nice if these were just automatically fermented like they were in FS19 and make it a lot faster. I know it's not realistic, but it would help me out. Oh, the days where things were just so much simpler.
Just
there we have it. We've got another 63 or 65,000 liters of hay put into the barn here. Got a little messy at the end, but we got her done. And we also got our silage piled up over here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. That will take a little while to ferment. It's at 13% now. I'm not sure if the smaller bales ferment faster than the big bales. I don't know. I would assume so. But I'm not sure if FarmSim has implemented something like that. But so far, so good. In the next episode, we'll have to spread those fields with some fertilizer to keep them a-okay and in tip-top shape. And we will probably see about selling some of our corn over here. Maybe some cotton too. We've got another pile of cotton too now. And we're going to run out of space for corn pretty quick, I think. As you can see, come tomorrow, we will probably... Oh, that just jumped down. It was up pretty high, now it jumped down. But we've got an additional 4,000 liters of corn sitting in here. We're still doing a-okay for seeds and solid fertilizer, and the water keeps being topped up by this thing over here. And as you can see, there's 275,000 liters of water. It took me a long time to fill that up, but I am sure glad I did, which will mean this should not have to be moved very much, other than the sheep, which I forgot. Did I fill up the sheep in the last episode? Or are you guys out of water? You guys are almost out of water. That's something that we can do right now before we end this episode. Oh no, I'm forgetting about my sheepies. How about our chickens? Doing pretty good. They've got food. Chirping away. Let's just move this over here as well. Boom. We finally finished one full pallet worth of seed. Or not seed, food for the chickens. And we will just top the sheep's water up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. We didn't really get too much done. We got the hay baled up. We've got all the bales moved. Going right past my entrance. Moved off the field and put into our yard for storage. We've got more than enough hay. Way more than enough hay. We should be able to switch pretty much directly over to silage only for at least the rest of this year, I would think. I don't think we need any more hay for this year, maybe even next year. That was close. That was really close. This trailer's pretty heavy for this tractor. It's struggling a little bit. We'll empty some water out. I think 4,000 liters this thing takes. Thousand liters. Really only takes 1,000 liters. 1,500. I'm wrong every time. Every time I throw out a number, I am wrong. But with that being said, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like me and you like what I do here, hit that subscribe button. If you're doing that, you might as well ring the bell, because I don't upload very regularly. I don't upload a lot. And that's probably a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. If you enjoy me, it might not be a bad thing. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!